Alright, welcome back, horror fans. If you're new to the channel, my name is Gus, and I want to welcome you all to No, I'm Not a Human. This is a game about doppelgangers. They come to your door in the middle of the night. It is up to you to decide whether or not to let them in, and if you do, whether or not to let them live or die. So since this game has been released, they have come up with a huge new update, which includes 12 new characters, 6 new game events, added one more ending, one more dream sequence, and 11 new achievements. So decent overhaul. I've yet to play the actual original, so I haven't got to experience any of this whatsoever, so very excited to jump in. So without further ado, let's do it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I love the green filter. It looks so cool. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. We're not going there right now. I'll check during the day. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lighted windows. Looks like his family is asleep. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground. They appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. That's good? Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Something leveled you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something's real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think I no need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. Just looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. The kitchen? See you in the morning. Why is he gonna be in my kitchen? Storage room. Doesn't look that way, not anymore. Just go to bed then. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there's a powerful mission from the sun. Oops, I'm sorry. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What is this in the corner here? The hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. There's that guy in our kitchen. It's the office. He is here. What the hell? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside on the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? And I prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day without this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out the windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do I need to do? I'm afraid all I can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow, able to lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow. I write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Not gonna crack a beer just yet, homie. Bathroom. Window is another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they seal it up, but only on one side. So the sun is going all haywire at the moment. People only come out during the nights. Cold's going to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright. Oh, that's our energy levels. Okay. Bedtime. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Why is he even here anyways? Like, would you rather be with your family? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. deathly silence outside. There's no one here. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him from me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people here out tonight. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions too, to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and go out and stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll dice. And you move stuff around like an armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, so that was his dad then. Okay. Peace out. Oh, that was fast. Oh, look at this guy. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone here found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer anyways, that directly. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there don't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I'm gonna let the big man in, just for the hell of it. Thank you. Trusting people does now amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. What, that you're gonna eat me? Damn! People are flooding in.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out to the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
Lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at the local school at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please.
Come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like a testing process I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just letting people in. You know, who cares? Oh, who's this? Hello? He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long you been looking? I never once found peace. So, a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I don't know why. I just don't trust this lady for some odd reason. So, you should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Hands are stained, what? Right. Sure you want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What the hell? Looks like no one else has come tonight. Oh, that's a neighbor's number. Okay. Alright, let's head to bed then. Good afternoon, here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that are inanimate to the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. One of the reports seemed to back this up. Yo, look at that guy. Absolute Giga Chad. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay. I'm assuming everyone on the first day was okay to let in. I did turn down the last lady, but you know, that's fine. Oh, it's the tall guy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me them pearly whites. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take that an odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. I mean, they're not... I suppose they're not perfect, right? Pretty yellow, right? So, piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. I didn't know I had a gun. Okay, I'll leave you alone, buddy. Anybody in here? No. Kitchen. Nothing. Storage room. Oh, this guy. Hope it all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired and all I wanted was to go home. Come to bed, cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went to a room to find out who was up to. When I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there.
was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And they quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. Wanted to leave, but they were paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Alright, you do you, buddy. You do you.
Didn't we let somebody else in? Or was it just those two guys? I guess it was just those two. Oh, I didn't even test them. I need to test you. What do you want to check?
Show me them teeth.
Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Okay. So he had his teeth fixed, but he doesn't remember going to the dentist. How is that even possible, bro? Did you get abducted by the visitors? Are you a visitor?
So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and I'm gonna get run out of my own head.
Yeah, that's rough, bro.
Scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Identify a visitor and take action. So it was a visitor, okay. I mean, it doesn't make me feel any better, but at least we took action. Alright, after that, let's crack open a beer. Oh, I guess we don't need to crack open a beer. I would still like one, you know? Kombucha. Saves the game. That save persists even though your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Interesting. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold onto the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. We still can't get a signal. Try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle to continue searching for the wave. Okay. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I think it's time to go to bed. Let's have a look outside. I see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently and the blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's no good. Oh, what the fuck? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here. You can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terror visitor passes by your house. Deathwing is fucking disgusting. And our fucking neighbor is playing outside right now. What the fuck? Fancy letting me in, mate. Why are you walking around in just underwear? And obvious, hard on the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out yet. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Mate, I've been around. First thing I did walking around the gate, peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Just staying chill. What the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash. Old lady hitched up some other clown. Ain't got no roof to crawl under. I peeped the spot, clean, quiet, off the map. Out on the sticks, no punk snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough John. You let me crash here, mate? Ah. No. Well, you're no fooling, ain't you? Adios, sucker. I'm not letting your ass in here. Speedo boy. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I gotta go blind at this rate. I'll crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? A freeloader. Just a total mess right now. Like hosting the A-lister in a drive-by with a crowd control. Why'd you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on their spot and started stealing shit. Even busted my guitar. Those motherfuckers, all that bullshit's turned into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in, clawing through a window. Said I'm just here. He's definitely a visitor, right? Maybe he's not, I don't know. Screw it. Wait, what? Nah, I don't go near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean, that's who mean. Wait, what? You want me to get rid of the tall guy? Nah, I'm getting rid of my homie. You gotta leave. Fuck it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Why would you ask me to get rid of somebody? You're definitely a fucking visitor, right? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing no gnarly things around here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've been so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal the classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And it is like a brain virus. Are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit of their fellow man, the harsh and mellows, with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff with the news, the vibes are way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal,
intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday.
Hell yeah, brother, come on in.
Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
I agree. Can I call my friend? No. Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here is the news. The anomalous heat is contributing to a rise, and the invasions of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. A Federal Emergency Management Agency abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Let's just say the sign helps identify visitors and they crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding the Pale Maniac. But first, some ads. Can't even get rid of ads in the apocalypse. Wonderful. Yes? Is there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear a conversation, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier of the whole baptized world. Feel less deep, my guy. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Hey.
Sup, dude?
Need to test you.
Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie.
Show me those teeth.
Check it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
These like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But this beer just kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know?
Pull out the gun. What are you doing before the cataclysm?
Oh, bro. I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks. Hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercials, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now it's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bull. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah.
My man. 987939. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets were that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to playing again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed him?
There's a pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought it had under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. I don't think about it. What else you might see? Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she'd notice. But back at home, said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was only imagination, but she's not really buying. Be careful. Thanks. Take care too. Alright. I think that's it for the day then. Let's call it a day here. The hell? What the fuck is that? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got here. I like it. I got a gun, bitch. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But you know, but who knows? Sorry, why can't I read this? But who knows where they'll be in a few days? What a creepy fucker. Who the hell? Hello there, human. How lucky you are to witness this humanity's final judgment with their own two eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin, and the sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you. Simple terms. The sun doesn't burn and broils alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust, our greed, must pollute this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And this blessing, all sin will end, and they shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Come in. Human, I can enter while the super baked dude is hiding inside. The sun decrees it so. His shadow sucks off the righteous light. Out with them. Out. Out. I'm not kicking anybody out, dude. You gotta go. And screw you. Only evil underdwells. Keep the door closed to the light, not to enlighten. I will share my shining knowledge, beam to somebody else. Good riddance, fucker. Yeah, I'm not kicking nobody out. I don't care who it is, you know? Who are you? So we meet again, what? So, we meet again. Remember things just a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream.
Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of the person who is long ago. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a pounder on deeper meeting of our divination. The cat, eh? Or was the hazmat team? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently there's a small squad that was sent from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track him down that creepy visitor. Track him down and kill him. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You think they wanted a disease could spread and the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by her neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Wonder if something happened to our neighbor. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken new measurements on addressed ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with these detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after absorbing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, blood red eyes. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I haven't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? Well, your eyes are normal, so I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. It's probably still in here, right? You were making some weird noises yesterday, bro. Oh, dude, he's a stoner, so his eyes are definitely going to be red. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at this stuff stressing me out, man. Oh, surprisingly not. Okay. My pupils? Don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. And I got one more, so I might as well test you. Let me see your hands. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it. I mean, they are dirty, but like one time I was like super baked staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. I don't know, dude. I like the guy because he's funny, but he's been here like 3 days. He'd probably kill us by now, right? Let's save it just in case. Just in case. Oh shit, his house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred, blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you'd overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Ooh, he has a soldier's head. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. As long as he... What is that? Okay. I might shoot you just because of that. The entire squad of shoulders that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? We already know the answer to that. Oh, it's a FEMA guy. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're taking house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. The squad split up a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order is that business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents if you need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Do I get to choose? No! Oops. Sorry. Oh, what the hell? Why'd they take the tall guy for? That's fucked up, man. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone's dead. Someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Farming that need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a kid, or you ain't a fool, kid. Hell, if I'm gonna just shoo him away. Let one go, they'll right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I hope he doesn't start killing people. Oh, is this kid again? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Bro. How are you the only survivor? He's a kid. He looks like he's like 80 years old at the same time. Sure, come in. You help me? I'm scared. I guess. Ooh. Oh, it's the lady with the cat. Remember the guy said the cat? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? How'd you find my house? See, city? Lived here. Saw your house. Walked over here. Not hot here. Someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Hell yeah, I do. Maybe I dance. I'm ball, arena. Well, you decide what we do. Bro. She's 100% a visitor, but they said to let her in. Why would I do that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Can I let the cat in instead? If I let her in, then she's gonna kill people. But she has a cat. No. Look, kitty. Think again. Okay, I guess. Man, I don't know. I'm so conflicted with the cats. Fuck it, come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I'm running out of voices here, so I'm sorry if some get reused. Looks like no one is coming tonight. I wish they took that guy instead. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increases in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright. Well, let's see if everyone died. Oh, it's the cat! Oh, you go in the basement. Yo! Hey, kitty. Pet the cat. Hell yeah. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. This is kind of creepy. Looks like somebody was maybe down here, but... Is that you, kitty? Oh, there she is. Kitty is here. What more you need? I mean, do I really need to test you? Sure, just for the hell of it. You test me? Huh, yes. Be sure of something. Eyes. Now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yep. Looks normal to me. Strategy. You live alone, yes? So, how I feel? I'll leave you alone. I'm waiting to see how this plays out. There's got to be something. One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Howdy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You better not kill the fucking lady, bro. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I feel like this guy would be weird if he had hairless armpits. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. Yeah. Okay. Just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expecting to see. I want my mom. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. My teeth? Want to show you my teeth? Why? I have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Is everything okay? Yep, everything's fine. For now. You good, bro? Okay, you're good. What happens if I call the neighbor? Like, obviously his house is burned down, but... Yep, I figured. Alright, let's head to bed and get ready for the next round. Oh, the cat is here. Protect us, kitty. Oh, it's this guy again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When do we return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. What the fuck? Oh, thank God. Yeah, get rid of that guy. He's fucking weird. He's cool, but he's weird. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay. Oh shit. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't like that guy, bro. He's fucking creepy. Female officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and looks like something has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew it was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Oh, it's this guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What do you do with the one who brought it? Is it for you to decide? What do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. And you are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now this feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh. What's wrong with you? Man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. Oh god. Should I? Fuck it. Fuck it. We already got one baddie here, why not another? Oh, look at this person.
Oh, so there's someone here. Mind if I come in?
You're a bold one.
Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong. And you can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm. I'd hope you're not too kind to judge.
What are you running from?
What makes you think that I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I've got the feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer that goes on, the worse it gets. No air, no crime, paranoia is boiling with the apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts.
Nah, screw it. Come in.
Perfect. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been a brutal week.
Alright, that's the last one. Sweet dreams, kitty. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing in the captured image and a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor. Where do I get a camera from? This guy said to use this, but... It's like a police line? Yeah. Hello, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. What a precious angel. Nothing down here yet. Oh, it's the guy with the sewed mouth. Oh, he fixed it finally. So you got the stitches off your mouth. I can't understand you. Well, I need to test you regardless. Photo. That's a good aura. Yeah. Alright. See you later. It's getting hotter by the day. We talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all as palpable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Never would have guessed that. So what's a radio host supposed to look like? Some smart guy in glasses and a suit? They're trapped in cliches, I get it. But that's on you. I used to think they'd be chatting to interesting visitors too. The studio guests, I mean. Instead I was pulling together one grim bulletin after another. I got harder to fight the urge to just end it all. On top of that, you got idiots trying to sell literal air, constantly pushing their way in. Radio turned into a circus, and I was driving the clown car. Alright, let me test you. Barely put out those info reports together. I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. Do the photo. Oh wow, you got a camera too. Looks like you got like weird hands around you. I want to test you again, just... I warn you, I'm a real business shark. Ooh. Okay. How could you not take care of such beauty? Alright. The photo was a little odd, but, you know. Like y'all are still chilling. I'll check on the weird lady. What's she up to? Kitty's here. What more do you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is make me more worse? Yep. Kitty. Got the cat. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Hell yeah. Well, I suppose we go to bed. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Surprised no one's knocking yet. Witness the beginning of the end. Fires. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Oh, okay. We're getting pretty close to the end of the game then. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Nice. We're gonna interrupt this program with breaking news. Oops, sorry. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What? Who sent you here? You did. What needed? Why no? About wrist. Fine. Someone sent me. But didn't say what next. Suspicious. Still gargled. How are you supposed to communicate? How? You trying to ask me something? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cocoa just yet. Or cuckoo. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd just seen death itself. No clue he already gotten that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the vomit roaring. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen a hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Alright, fine. Bring me another beer tomorrow, son. I'll finish the story. Yeah. I need to test you. Let me see your eyes. You're gonna look at inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Okay. What do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. Pull out the gun. Hello. It's getting harder by the day. Did you just get sick of that shit and left? Well, if we're summing up a little talk here, you know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We're told some expert would come in to live to talk about the visitors. He swore he found a way to find them. Can't even remember what it was. Some overpriced job nonsense. He even prepaid for his slop. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. Would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. Do you know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Fucking kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? The whole plan down the drain, all that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. Last time I did your teeth. Just do hands, I guess. Got dealt a bad hand with the nails. I called a cab to get the outskirts and the... Oops. But... Okay. Some arrogant jerk shoved me aside, smiled and got in. I can still remember it clearly, his perfect white teeth. Hello, cat. Meow. Pet the cat. Try a photo. Really? That's so odd. Nobody tell me this. Like, obviously she's a thing, but I don't know. Maybe the cat is somehow helping. It shows the power of kitty cats. A group of evicted stand by our neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter here. But there's any place left to hide from all this. Any place in the world. In the past stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and those... and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever this cause, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare to full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward often short on funding, so I often would ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I don't know, bro. Sure. I see you got stitch-mouthed guy there. I can provide adequate care for him. He'd be better off finding someone who can truly help him. What? You're a surgeon, bro. What the fuck? You should leave then. I understand it's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I've been nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. You could have just came in and helped, but you wanted me to kick him out. So you're not helping at all. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now. No hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot everywhere they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Though it was a rock, but no, a hand reached out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Oh, sure, come in. Just be quick with the door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be behind me. Oh, look at this guy.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them live. Now they're on shift eternally.
What are you going to do?
I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I could do is rely on human kindness.
Come in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I don't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before he went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else.
Okay. So we already have one of those, so we got two of them now. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. Now, details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seemed that the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, but is known to the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone. Silence in the harbingers of death, a cinder's quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness that is in the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. A bell's toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Rumindance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Hey guys, you'd make a lovely couple.
It's so goddamn hot.
Hand over the FEMA notice. It's even worth testing this guy. Let's just do a photo. I mean, I don't know. It's
How'd it turn out?
I'll leave you alone. How's this guy? Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Need to test you. Yeah, they look normal, right? Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp in my head and shadows in the grave. And maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. Anybody down here? No? How long do you plan on staying here? Until they come for me. What else I'd do to? I don't know. They tell me nothing. Now I wait until tell me more. What tells you what to do? What are you waiting for? Still ain't getting much out of that lady. How are you doing? Pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Good. I'm assuming that means good. Okay. I'll test you. Ears? Oh, that's a new one, right? Yeah, look fine. Can't test anybody else, so... Alright, what's the... Y'all still good in here? Yep, still good. Oh, hey, kitty. Pick up the cat. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Actually, bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor's colony. A place that used to be my hometown. That's not my problem. When are we going to get rid of the visitors? If it weren't that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. Care about the city. Just give us people. They took the crazy lady. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Yo, that's crazy. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now their hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Whoa, look at this guy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There'll be need of once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, that my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think a few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Let who stay? Oh, it's the dude. Keeping her distance, huh? Good. That improves her odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's been there to clean up the filth. My neighbors dealt with it. You don't need to know nothing else about me. My guess is that you're broom in your hands. Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the field with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The more effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torture him. Anyone who feels sorry for his sister might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, and I lost mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's just a habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, we could see that guy fight the guy. That'd be hilarious. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out there, you made peace with what's to come. I like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. How'd you get gangrene? A fair question for now. I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand before you, alone. Oh no, bro. Sure. I would, but that cultist is already there. And you cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Cultist? That I came to listen in silent haze of dusk. Yeah, you should leave them. You mind if I stay close by? I'll wait till death to gather me in her soft embrace. Find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Everyone wants me to kick people out, and I'm not doing that because everyone I have is chill. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears within them. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in a building on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. At this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Yeah, he's just chilling. What the fuck? I need to test you. They shall warm us with their cold embrace. Are these the cultists that they're talking about? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're absorbent, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us that neither heaven nor hell, that is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. These guys are just... those are the cultists he was talking about, right? I suppose I can't just shoot them. He said if I do, then he'll burn my house down. How are you going to get home? Press your hands together above your head, mimicking the shape of a roof. talking to this guy is useless. He hands you a piece of paper with a phone number. Oh, we got a phone number. Perhaps this is how to contact the embassy. Here we got 525666. Please note there is currently no way to get to your country by plane or train. How can I help you? You need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Ferries are running, but it's not safe. The risk might be of night typhoons is too high. Plus the water reflects the sun onto the ship and the crew can't handle being out there for long. And how am I supposed to send this poor guy home? We'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, the staff are swamped. You might have heard the embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Says you, slacker. Why are you at home and not at work? Or maybe you can come show us how it's done. I'm on my way. We love help from someone who knows better than everyone else. Go fuck yourself. Safe travels. I do hope that you get the urge to travel sometime. I'd be more than happy to help you then. I mean, the guy isn't really a danger yet, so I think it's fine. Alright. Had to take the tunnels out. Too many drunks kept bothering me. Where's the kid at? Oh, that's right, they took him, right? Yeah. Stay sharp. Anyone could be a visitor. How did it end? I tell you, he'll give me a beer first. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and stayed in the cabin. But then I ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't, he just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and that varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me, staying out there alone without a gun. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun finished rising. That's how I gone ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like we were nothing. Some could have done the same to me, but in a heartbeat, but he didn't. He just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, it scares me, son. I'll test you. I mean, I think everyone here is fine, you know, just kind of just wasting time at this point. Where's the cat at? Oh, there he is right there. Hello. Like I was almost getting the signal. This game has been surprisingly long. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of visitors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a Gray's voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, ain't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun with visitors around? Yeah, might as well come in. No way! Woo! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Oh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word is it? And now, who I mean, yes. Strange things happening around you. I don't care, bro. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. There are these two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? What if I say yes, I'm alone? Yes, our gamble is paying off. Come with me. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. I think we'd actually be able to come in. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who even called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, had been lost in time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The Homer simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof that ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Wow. Yes, I'm alone was one of the endings. So I suppose there are multiple different endings that you could achieve. I'm not gonna try and achieve them all today. Maybe if you guys want, you could let me know in the comments if you want to try an all-ending run-through. But I mean, we've been at it for 2 hours, so it would take quite some time to get there again. But yeah, such an interesting game, very fun. Many different characters. I didn't play the original, but I was told there's like, I don't know, like 6 to 8 new characters and like 2 new endings or something like that. So definitely worth playing if you haven't played it yet, or if you've played the original. So yeah, let me know your comments down below. I'd love to hear from it. And as always, know you are loved and appreciated. And I will catch you on the next one. See you.